Today, campaign managers have a multitude of combinations of campaign attributes to select. Campaign managers need to make decisions as to who to target, when to target, where to target, with what message, and through what channels. This is a daunting task, and the complexity of combinations often reduces the effectiveness of campaigns. Campaign managers don't know which version of a campaign is the best fit for each individual target, leading to missed opportunities to acquire new customers. A/B testing limits the number of combinations of attributes that campaign managers can test at one time, and it often takes months after a campaign is finished to learn from the results. The Launchpad Prospect Target Optimizer helps the marketing campaign manager by optimizing audience targeting and campaign attribute selection for in-flight campaigns, leading to increased campaign effectiveness. Powered by Google's machine learning and Accenture's analytics capabilities, the Prospect Target Optimizer improves customer acquisition. In this demonstration, we'll show you the solution at work. The primary user of the tool will be marketing campaign managers. In this demo, I'm a campaign manager for a large telecom company that is running a video advertising campaign on YouTube. Once I sign in, I will see a list of all of the campaigns tied to my specific user permissions. This will include all previous campaigns from the last year, current campaigns, as well as any upcoming planned campaigns. I can also search for the specific active campaign that I would like to optimize. After choosing a campaign, the first thing that I do is adjust the model settings to select the data that the machine learning models will use to train. The trigger start and end dates provide the date parameters for the data that will be used to train the models. This is generally the start date of the campaign up to the current date, but I can choose different ranges if there is specific data that I would like to avoid or would like to use. I will also be able to see all of the campaign attributes that will be used to generate targeting recommendations. All attributes will be automatically selected, but I always have the option to deselect certain attributes if needed. Once I click the Initiate Training button, a few different processes are kicked off in the background. The data for the selected date ranges is extracted from our data source, Google BigQuery. This data is then fed into the machine learning model that's running on Google Cloud ML. Once the data is in Cloud ML, we build 12 different models to train on the data set. The 12 models correspond to the 2 creatives, 2 device types, and 3 timeframes I chose as attributes. After the training is complete, predictions are generated for the remainder of the users. In our case, since we only selected 7 days for training, we'll have 720,000 users for predictions. After the predictions have been generated for the users, the output is pushed back to BigQuery. Since we're using BigQuery and Cloud ML, we don't need to concern ourselves with the infrastructure since the platform scales as required to handle large data sets. What I've demonstrated here is an interactive way to run the training and generate predictions. This process can also be scheduled so that the training and predictions are completed at specific times that I choose and the data is readily available for analysis. After the training has been completed and the predictions have been generated, I will be shown a breakdown of the user population by deciles along with the predicted click-through rates for each decile. This will serve to assist me in making a decision on the percentage of users to target to maximize my return on investment. Once I've identified the percentage of users to target, I can enter the details at the bottom and click Generate Recommendations to get the fine-grained recommendations. While most of Prospect Target Optimizer is automated and doesn't require any manipulation by the user, the one part of the solution that I must specifically change is the recommendation simulator, which enables the user to choose the audience size threshold to target. By sliding the threshold bar, I can change the top percentage of users to target with the campaign. As I adjust the slider, the number of total users will change to reflect the new audience size, and the average predicted conversion rate threshold will change accordingly. This allows me to optimize my available marketing budget. In the details section, each recommendation scenario provides the number of individuals that should be targeted with that specific version of the campaign and the average click-through rate. The recommendations for each scenario can be sent to the agency that is running the campaign or directly integrated, in this case, with YouTube. By generating these insights in real time, I can quickly change the in-flight campaign strategy to optimize performance without waiting until the campaign is finished running. I am also able to track campaign performance at a high level on the data visualization dashboard. I can view the campaign's click-through rate over time. This is an example of what we can show to track campaign performance, but this can be changed based on the user's applicable KPIs. The Briefing Report tab shows a snapshot version of the marketing brief that was filled out for the campaign. I'm able to quickly check the key pieces of information and goals of the original campaign, and the tool provides me with the ability to contact the brief owner if I have any immediate questions. I can also email the snapshot or full version of the brief to colleagues. ProspectTargetOptimizer is a self-serving tool for marketing campaign managers with fully integrated analytics used to design the best campaign strategies to delight audiences. Using the solution will increase a company's marketing ROI as more effective campaigns lead to increased customer acquisition. The solution has a simple user interface with a back-end architecture powered by GCP and machine learning. It shortens the campaign learning, strategy development, and execution cycle from months to days and can drastically change and disrupt how marketing and analytics are managed today.